Rockets. This is Jeff Wise, your superintendent, along with Brad Deleruyelle, your treasurer. And we're having a special Rocket Report here today to talk about our upcoming school levy. You may have noticed the signs around the district that we are putting up a levy here this November, and we'd love to have your support. And to talk about the levy, I have Mr. Deleruyelle here. So Mr. Deleruyelle, if you'd like to talk about that.
Sure. This income tax is just a renewal. It's just a renewal of what we currently get. It is not new money. This is for operations only. This pays our electric bill, pays our salaries, pays for the books and everything else that we buy for the kids. Any rumors out there that's going to pay for anything else are untrue. This is strictly for our operations and is only a renewal.
Yeah, and Mr. Deleruyelle mentions that because I had heard a rumor that we may be moving the football field up here to the school, and I can tell you that's categorically false. That would be a huge disrespect to our school boosters who've done an awesome job at our field. I love our field. I love the setting. It's very pastoral, and I think a lot of people really enjoy the stadium there. So that's not true. And I just want to always say that, you know, we are here. We are public servants. We're here for you. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us. I mean, I talk to you on the phone, talk to you in person, come to my office. I'll meet you uptown here somewhere. That's fine. And you know, Brad's the same way.
The door's always open.
Yeah, I mean, he's about 6'7", I'm about 6'5". It's hard for us to hide. So please come and talk to us if you have any questions. But again, it's just a renewal levy, and yeah, it goes right toward our operations. While we have you here, we also want to talk just generally about some state politics. I hinted about that at some of my previous Rocket Reports, but we just want to have a general conversation about the direction the state is going in terms of public school funding. You may have heard that in the newest biennial budget, the state has devoted about $2 billion toward private schools. The budget has funding for other things such as the Brown Stadium and things like that. But we want to talk about the state share of public school funding. So I'll start with Brad, and then I'll finish it up.
Basically, in 2002, Ohio was 35th out of all 50 states in funding of local public schools. As of just a year or so ago, we've dropped to 45th. That's why our renewal levy is important. While the dollar amounts of what the state provides has gone up, they're not lying when they say that. The problem is those dollar amounts haven't matched what inflation has done, and as a result, Ohio keeps falling further and further behind other states in their funding of public schools. And so our state percentage is definitely going up. I'll let Jeff speak to that.
Yeah, so technically the amount of money we get is bigger year to year. We did have a jump a couple years back, but overall it's the state's share of the cost. And so 20 years ago, 2002, the state actually paid for about 45% of school funding. So all the funding that all the schools in Ohio got, they paid 45% of that. Now they're at 33%. So that's a 12% drop. And so where does that money come from? Well, it comes from local. It comes from farmers and property owners, right? Because it comes from property tax. And so that's, again, there's a lot of talk about property tax. I think we all would want property tax relief. We're both homeowners. Like, you know, sign me up for that any day of the week. But a lot of the legislation that's being proposed and being bandied about really would hurt schools like us that are on the 20 mil floor. That you know, we're not careless with putting levies up. You know, we don't do a lot of the 3, 4, 5 levies for different things that other school districts do, and so schools like us could be potentially hurt with those things. And so when the time comes, we'd ask you to use your vote wisely, and we'll obviously put out more information, but we wanted you to know that. And then do you want to talk about where other local funds go? Yeah, sure.
So I mean, your local property taxes basically fund schools, your fire, your safety, your EMS, all the roads and infrastructure, and community services and stuff for the elderly. That's why we don't do property taxes here. We haven't put a property tax on the bill since the school was built, and that was only for the school building. And we don't have any property taxes newer than 1987 on our rolls. So that's why this is important. We also don't have a property tax for permanent improvement like a lot of other schools, even in our county, have. We handle it all through our operating dollars. And also we don't have any property tax for a JVS school, as we're a part of the Millstream Cooperative. So we're very worried about property taxes as well, and we do not ask for them for a reason. So another reason why our income tax renewal is important to us.
Right. And, you know, I've been here for, about 15 years or so. Brad's been here longer. I love this district, that's why I've stayed here so long, and you've always
Same.
supported us, and we're very thankful for that. And so if you have any questions about any of these type of, you know, politics that's going on, about property tax, about anything really, even our renewals, like I said, please come, reach out to us, we'd love to talk to you and inform you, fill you, and have a good conversation. So, thank you for your time. Brad, appreciate your time.
Yep, thank you, and go Rockets.
Always go Rockets.